Welcome back to the channel. Now, I've done a few reaction videos because one of the reasons why I got into the industry and wanted to become a makeup artist was because I loved watching commercials, I loved magazines, and so much of the television that I grew up with really influenced me, and I thought it'd be so exciting to work in that industry. So I did get to work mainly in advertising, but I also did quite a lot of fashion, tiny bit of television, tiny bit of film, but I thought it'd be good fun today to look at some vintage 1970s adverts. This is the era for me, 60s and 70s, where it was all about affluence and sophistication and believing that anyone could just look fabulous and go out in their sports car and go for a drive and just look amazing. And that really influenced me. I also thought it was quite interesting when I spoke to Ian Ogilvy. I didn't realise at the time it was his uncle David Ogilvy that was the advertising guru, and he says on advertising that the product should always be the hero. Now I know things change, and again, modern advertising now is still good, but it's obviously very different, and there's a lot of things that wouldn't cut it now. But this is only 3 minutes of 1970s adverts, specifically beauty, makeup, hair, that kind of thing. So let's see if it does actually apply to the ethos, which is, make the product the hero, and we'll get a bit of a laugh with it too. So these are Ladies Cosmetics vintage 1970s TV ads.
Silvercreen look.
Silvercreen, I still use Silvercreen.
Wow, that summer look! You can give your hair that summer look all year long. That summer bright, sunny like summer look all year long. With Summer Blonde by Clairol, now your hair can have that summer look all year long. With Summer Blonde,
that's really catchy.
By Clairol, you can look just like you live in the sun all year long. With Summer Blonde, it's easy to do. You just shampoo. That's all you do. You'll see in minutes that look of a summer of fun. Get Summer Blonde. Lightens just a little like the sun does. Leaves hair soft in beautiful condition. Go lighter all over or streak it in like you just stepped off the beach. You can give your hair that summer look all year long. Summer Blonde by Clairol.
Clairol's still a big brand rather. Okay, so you just shampoo that in and you basically bleach your hair. So number one, that's probably going to really hurt. That's going to sting if that's bleach. Secondly, whoever used anything like sun in and your hair goes orangey. I also once tried a product where it gave you highlights and you loaded up the comb and you brushed it through, and it did actually do something to my hair. It did dye it, but the comb didn't brush it through very evenly and ended up with splodges. And when I went to the hairdressers, I was so embarrassed, and they said they might be able to fix it, but beforehand they basically all came out and laughed at my hair. So yeah, Clairol, I believe you that the summer blonde will work, but I don't believe it was that easy, and I'd love to actually know if it was just a case of shampooing it in and having this gorgeous blonde summer hair. But what a great advert, what a catchy song. So there's a point in part there that the song would get stuck in your head and you'd be going to the shop and you would actually be singing the Summer Blonde song, and that'd be exactly why you would go for that. So that to me is good advertising.
Only one range of hairspray gives you bold hold, yet really cares for your hair. New Sunsilk Hairspray.
For greasy hair.
Bold hold. Yet really cares for your hair. New Sunsilk Hairspray.
Lanolin.
All day, in all kinds of weather. For hold without harm.
He looks like the Tango Man.
New Sunsilk Hairspray. There's one for your kind of hair.
Normal.
Only 4 and 11.
4 and 11. So that must have been pre-71. He looked like the Tango Man. He was orange. So normal hair, you don't really get normal now. We don't say normal skin, we don't say normal hair, because every skin's got its issues. Did you like how that was, again, late 60s, early 70s, and the woman was completely in control? She was flying that plane, she was driving that car, she was in control, giving it a bit of the James Bond vibes at the end too. But then they made it quite of the time by saying she does all this and she's got good hair. Again, that would stick in my head. I like that. To me, that is a good 1970s advert of the time, but it sticks in your head.
Hey, girls, look what I found. It's body mist.
Body mists, I'll get that.
No, it's not just an ordinary deodorant. Watch this. See that? That is the body mist bouquet of freshness. What? You don't believe me? Wish you'd been at that party with me. There were lots of pretty girls. But who got all the attention? Well, who had the body mist bouquet of freshness? You like to be fresh, fragrant and female, don't you?
And female, it just squeeze.
Well then, you're like the body mist bouquet of freshness. Freshness that lasts and lasts. Honest, it's easy. Just get yourself some body mist deodorant. You'll see.
Do you not think they spent a lot more time on an advert then? They really did push it home why you needed that product. It's not just like your 10-second ad now. I don't know if I'd have bought body mist based on that. That might have annoyed me if I watched it too much. I loved how amazingly, I'd say more 60s than 70s that looked. So it must have been late on in the 60s, early 70s. Did you actually just squeeze it and that's how you used your body mist? Because I don't know if I would have liked that. And I don't know if I'd want to smell like a bouquet of freshness. I think I prefer more of my fresh citrusy smells. But what a great advert. Don't know if I'd have bought the body mist, but good advert. Good hair. Coty.
Dew fresh for lips.
Oh, we've cut off. So that was obviously a Coty lipstick. Well, the Coty one cut out there, but you got a little look at, obviously it was lipsticks. And again, I liked how the styling was. It looked really good. It was very sort of jazzy. So it looked as if they were going for that evening jazz club effect, very dark, with the little splashes of the words to catch your attention, excitement. Again, I like how innovative all the advertising was. Yes, they were in the midst of changing from the sort of 50s and early 60s where mum was in the kitchen and she's telling you why you should be using this certain type of washing up liquid and this washing powder. And it was evolving. It was more about being a bit more feminist, modern, being able to make your own choices. So you can see the changes are there. Very entertaining, I like that. So let me know what you think. The 1970s ads, do you find them amusing? Can you see them for what they were in the decade, what they were trying to do? Or do they drive you bananas because you just think that they're very off the time and you just can't get past what they were doing then and why it's just, for a lot of people, not on now? I'd love to know. So hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day and I'll see you again soon.